We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Dragons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ethan Kinsler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Landry, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game. And that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Stepping in, Jeremy Finch, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Kinsler has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and over that time he's punched out over 1,800 batters, placing him just outside the all-time top 100 on the strikeout list. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Kinsler has been a workhorse, having tossed over 210 innings this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Matt Davis.
Into the box now, Matt Davis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there, as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Striding forward for his first chance, Logan Wagner, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. From the stretch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Reed Fortenberry. No balls and 1 strike. Davis over at second. Wagner at first. 2 out in the inning. Ball 1. Fortenberry bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alec Johnson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200 K club for the year.
So striding in, Junior Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Alexis Moya.
So coming to the plate, Alexis Moya. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, Alejandro Rosas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-0. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. Now at the plate, Mickey Stern. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And the screwball got him swinging one gun.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Chris Stotson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Batting average down in the low 210s. And even 20 home runs and 48 driven in. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full. 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman, Patterson.
So now to the plate, Patterson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 33 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kramer finds it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Julius Collins. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Collins.
Now here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Raul Soto, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Davis will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Alfonso Rosado. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming, here it is.
No, that's down.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Check outside.
And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Johnson. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and you can see they lead the division by the narrowest of margins, just a half game. Digging in the switch hitter, Gordon Landry. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now in the box, Jeremy Finch. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Ready for another chance? Matt Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Kelly Kramer. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
The pitcher, Ethan Kinsler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Striding in once again, Junior Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. From the stretch. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Stepping into the box, Alexis Moya, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls. No.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Alejandro Rosas waits on deck. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alejandro Rosas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Logan Wagner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled away. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box, Reed Fortenberry. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Behind 0-2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. He's around first, heading for 2. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
In now, Mickey Stern, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Chris Stotson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Julius Collins.
Julius Collins.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now back.
Into the box, Alfonso Rosado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Strike three called. Nasty screwball there for out number two. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The catcher, number 41, Kelly Kramer.
Stepping in now, Kelly Kramer, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. The 0-1 offering. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. A 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Patterson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the fifth inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Soto is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Alec Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. Ball left outside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Gordon Landry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Julius Collins is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ethan Kinsler.
The pitcher, Ethan Kinsler.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Junior Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Alexis Moya. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got you down 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
The shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Matt Davis. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball
1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Wagner. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. The 0-1. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0.
Ball 3.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Mickey Stern will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The set and the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Hey.
Two men are on with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
The shortstop, Alejandro.
Here it comes.
Rosas.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Julius Collins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This is foul right side. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Raul Soto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
fouled away.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Dotson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Boy, good lateral movement to that screwball, and it's a ball and a strike. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up now, Patterson. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Tristan White will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. White stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Gordon Landry.
Second base. Jordan.
As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Two out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Lightning are out on top 1-0. Tracy Stewart gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Stewart.
Striding into the box, Alfonso Rosado, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Kelly Kramer.
Kelly Kramer.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Miguel Gonzalez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. TJ Mercer is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 17.
In now, Jeremy Finch. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in, Matt Davis. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit in the air to left. Collins will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan Wagner. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled straight back. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Cody Smart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, T.J. Mercer, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smart is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Junior Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Fortenberry over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Alexis Moya. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. J.C. Stewart enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Mickey Stern. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, Mickey.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Chris Dotson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery.
2 balls. No.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Keith Patterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up on the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. DJ Bryan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 25, DJ Bryan. Now playing third.
Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Rosas. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Patterson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Julius Collins. The pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Raul Soto is on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Into the box now, Raul Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on 2nd, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Digging in, Alfonso Rosado, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A swing and a ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Ramirez.
At the plate, Ramirez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the Lightning have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now, as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Lightning jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Julius Collins gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kinsler struck out 13 in the losing effort. DJ Ryan earns the save out of the bullpen, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game.